We're back again on the Homegrown Hustle Podcast live. I'm here with Mary Beck, and she's with Realty Executives. Also, really big part of the team. What do you call yourself?
I'm a certified lead ambassador.
She's a certified lead ambassador for the Forest Lake Chamber. You've been doing that for a few years now. Let's just start with that. What does that? Tell me what that means.
Well, I'm able to get out and introduce the ambassadors to the different businesses in the area. And we go and visit them and learn about their companies. And then we do a little bit of advertising for them. Take a picture, put it in the paper, website.
So
we advertise.
And you do this companies. I remember when everyone came out to our ambassador visit. It was awesome. It made us feel very welcome. Why is that? Or the Forest Lake Chamber has been amazing for us to become like really part of this community. So you've been part of this community for a while, serving the community with real estate transactions.
Right.
How long have you been serving the Forest Lake community?
I've been in real estate for 21 years.
Okay.
And I've been part of the chamber for probably about 10 years.
Okay.
Or so.
Why'd you join the chamber?
Just a way to get to know other people, referrals, so I can help my clients and just to get out there and meet different businesses.
Get connected. Yeah, I absolutely love it. So they haven't kicked me out yet, so that's good. So we were talking off air. You have an event coming up on April 23rd. Tell me a little bit about what that is. It sounds really interesting.
It is the Forest Lake Senior Seminar and Expo. It's planning for your future. It is a way for me to also put on a seminar called Moving in the Right Direction. And this year I teamed up with the YMCA. Okay. And so we have vendors. Actually, I have over 50 vendors that are participating this year, plus a food truck, which I'm really excited about.
So it's a big shindig.
It is. It's turning out to be really big.
Is this the first time you've done this? Or?
I did a small one last year.
Okay.
I could only have 14 vendors last year. And then
it's a lot to organize.
It's been fun. And we have anywhere from home improvement to home health care and different assisted livings and stuff like that will be there. So it's basically, if you're looking to downsize, there's going to be companies there to help in every aspect of the way of doing your
That's exciting.
Journey.
So if somebody's looking to downsize their home, is that kind of the main target audience, I guess, for that?
I am a certified senior real estate specialist. So
fascinating. What does that mean?
I took extra education.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, it's called SRES. It's just an extra course that I took to learn how to work with seniors and how to understand, because they do take extra time. And my passion is really with seniors. I love working with them and just being patient and understanding the different needs.
And the transition and how big,
and it's huge.
How big that is. Moving is like a traumatic experience. I hate it. Did it too many times in college.
And it's amazing how many, we have a listing right now and they built the house in 1973 and she's lived there all her life. And so now the family decided it was time for her to move to a smaller place, and dealing with being onset dementia and stuff. You just have to know how to talk with them and pick up on different keywords and
meeting them where they're at, like understanding their scenario is so important. We talk about that at our company all the time, but with like pest control, that's like a tiny little transaction. Like a home sale, downsizing especially, like that's a big step.
Yeah, and I have referral partners and stuff that can help in every aspect, from downsizing, junk removal, moving.
So you've built this over time.
Yes.
Do you want to call some of those resources out here?
I sure can.
Let's do it.
One of my big ones that I refer to a lot is K&S Junk Removal.
K&S.
And they are chamber members also. They're here today at the Expo. And he's really good about working with the seniors and helping them. in, picking up old appliances and junk that nobody wants. One of the big things you see with seniors is they don't want to throw stuff away, right?
Yeah, because they've had it.
And it's valuable to them. And so one thing about them, they do donate. They just don't, with KNS, they do donate to different charities.
That's awesome.
And stuff too. So that it makes the seniors a little more comfortable, right, in doing that. I've been referring out to movers, Chris Hansen.
Oh, yeah. Great Home Movers.
Yeah. So he's on my list. He'll be at the Senior Expo too.
Best moving company in Minnesota.
Yeah.
So you're a well-networked individual being in the chamber for so long. You're meeting every new business that comes in.
Right.
Right. And then you're creating additional connections for people.
Right.
After. That's a really powerful position to be in.
I love networking. I love
What do you
connecting.
love about it?
I'm just learning different, like learning about your business and stuff. And then when I'm out with my clients, I have somebody now I can trust that's going to take care of them, instead of just
Those
going
resources,
through Google somebody and you don't know how are they going to take care of your client or whatever.
Yeah, there's just an added level of trust that makes it easier to do a transaction.
Exactly. And also
you're not really shopping then.
Right. And also I think too is knowing on a personal level that I referred that person to you. You're going to take care of them because you want me to be a happy referral partner.
Oh, yeah. Well, we want to take care of all of our clients. When you send us a referral, Mary Beck. So maybe we should do a little commercial for why somebody should join the chamber here. Because I know there's a lot of businesses already part of the chamber. We love you. Thank you so much. But if for no other reason, you should sign up so that Mary Beck can come with her gang of ambassadors and welcome you into the Forest Lake community.
Yes, I'm actually taking ambassador visit appointments starting next month. So if there are any new companies out there that are looking to find out more about the chamber and stuff, we'd be happy to make a stop out there and visit. We are getting anywhere from 10 to 20 ambassadors at a visit now. So you
get to meet a lot of human beings.
You're going to get a lot of different members.
With the local community.
And they are going to advertise your business.
And that's just one day. Like there's more to the chamber.
That's only a 15-minute visit.
There's more to the chamber than that. There's such a great...
Well, we do a lot of networking too in the chamber.
Yeah.
Like Coffee and Connections is a free monthly. Actually, right now, there's 2 different Coffee and Connections, Forest Lake and Wyoming, and they're looking at expanding.
Coffee and Connections? It's just that platform for people to come together and talk about business.
We do a little education.
Okay.
Myra Norwood is the one who facilitates that. And it's always, there's a spotlight, a member spotlight. So you have that opportunity and a sponsorship time frame. And then we do a little education. You do a commercial. So it's
that just for chamber members?
That
or can people visit?
You can visit.
All right. So if you want to test the waters first and come visit, do you recall what days those are?
It is. The Forest Lake one is the 3rd Wednesday of every month. And it starts at 7:45 in the morning and goes till 9 o'clock. The Wyoming one, I believe, is
put you on the
Thursday.
spot here, Mary Beck.
Yeah, I know.
You're killing it, though.
Thursday. I believe it's on a Thursday morning. I think it's the 4th Thursday.
4th Thursday.
So double check the website to make sure.
I mean, there's resources out there, people. I promise you. We'll include a link, actually, just to make it super simple. So let's talk a little bit about your business. Let's peel some layers back so people can better understand exactly what it is that you do, especially with the SRES, that ongoing education. That's a trend in these conversations we have. People are pursuing additional knowledge, and I'm really interested as to what led to that particular education, because it seems like your niche now for
it is. I received my certification back in 2019.
Okay.
And so it kind of just fell in my lap, and I took a webinar on moving in the right direction, And I thought it was about the market, right? Well, here it turns out to be helping seniors.
It was an accident.
It was all by accident. And my mentor with this program, he kind of just led me in the right direction. And certification was one of I just felt like being credited for it. And my heart really and passion is with seniors. And I just really enjoy working with them and their families.
It's rewarding for you. More than just that transaction. Like you're actually like a guide and you're helping somebody through that.
Things. Yeah.
And then you have this tool belt of resources that you can just pull out and help them solve those problems that might be the reason that they don't want to think about moving, is because I don't know how I'm going to get rid of all this junk.
All the treasures, all their treasures. And I do have a simple little tidbit on helping downsize for families. I'll tell you what it is.
Yeah, hit me.
If you buy the colored Post-it notes, so you have yellow, green, blue, and pink. Well, you identify one to keep, throw away, sell, and donate. And you just go through your household.
You start putting them in categories.
Yep. And that will help the family members or anybody that is helping. They will know.
It'll initiate that thought process and at least start doing it. Right.
Yeah. And even if you're not thinking about moving for a couple years, if you start the process now, like do a drawer a day or a month or whatever,
some type of
action, then when it is that time, it will be easier for you.
But that's great advice. So I really appreciate you coming on. I know this is quick here when we're doing it live here. We're at the Lakes Area Expo. So Mary Beck, what else you want to tell anyone who's listening here about yourself and about
if anybody needs any real estate needs, buying or selling, I also love working with first-time home buyers. Any real estate needs, I'm here to help them and to guide them in their direction.
And how do they get in contact with you?
You can call me anytime. You can call me anytime. You can go to my website, marybecksells.com, or just Google me and look at the Forest Lake Chamber.
Google me.
Google me.
I love that. All right, Mary Beck, thank you so much for joining us on the Homegrown Hustle podcast. Really appreciate your time.
Have a great
rest of your day.
I appreciate it.
Thanks again for joining us on Homegrown Hustle. Our local business community thrives because of the brilliant leaders right here in our backyard. And it's been an absolute privilege to provide them with a platform to share their invaluable expertise. Stay tuned for more insight, wisdom, and inspiration from our local business champions. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, and review us on your favorite podcast platform. Together, we'll continue to nurture and expand our homegrown success stories. Matt Eichmann signing off until our next insightful episode.